Hey, what's up, boys? My name is Slyfoxhound, and welcome to a big update. Not only for the channel, but for myself. I'm gonna give you the too long didn't read, and maybe if any of these topics interest you, you can watch the whole video and not skip through it. Or maybe somebody can put in the comment section the big things, or like people that always are very supportive will leave awesome comments, and maybe you can read those instead of watch the whole video. I know sometimes I'm guilty of doing that. Shit happens, but let me give you the too long didn't read. What am I going to be talking about in this video before you click away? Or if you already did, see ya, bye. I love you. But update. We're going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about series that have not been coming out here recently. Dragon Block 1. We're going to be talking about Digimon. We're going to be also talking about Undertale. So a few people have been wondering about those. I'll be talking about those. We're going to be talking about channel changes in myself as a person, and kind of like what has been like bringing me down, and all the things that I'm going to be doing to switch it up so you guys can see what's going on and not be caught by surprise. Because I know some people just essentially like go from doing something like to like being a completely different person. You're like, oh my god, this person changed. It's a life. It's a circle of life. People change. So I want you guys to be aware of these changes. And again, be more personal. I think that was one of the main things a lot of my homies enjoyed, that I was very personal with you guys. You guys always knew what's going on in my life, and I want to bring you guys back into that and put you into some perspective. Also, I'm going to talk to you guys about people and collaborations. Why don't you work with this person, and why do I work with said person? So again, you guys have some perspective of what's going on with that. Also, what happened to Kayla, because a lot of people say like, Kayla hasn't been around in videos and Lucy has been around. We're going to be talking about that. Also, I'm going to be talking about a little bit about streaming and what those are, so you guys never miss them if that's something that you really do look forward, because I don't say my past VODs on Twitch, and I'll explain why, and just the future of the channel. Also, I'll be talking about the beanies. Those that did purchase it, I got some information for you guys. But that is the too long didn't read, which sounded like it was too long and you didn't hear it, read it, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, let's start with the beginning of the beginning. What I have here in my list. You couldn't see it because the light was sitting in a particular shade of weight. There you go. You've seen it. First thing we're going to be talking about is series. So there's 3 series that kind of have been on hold, and a lot of homies have been wondering. By a lot, I mean a few. They've been wondering about Undertale. They've been wondering about Dragon Block 1 and Undertale. Or Digimon. Jesus Christ. Digimon. Cyber Sluts. Digimon Cyber Sluts, I haven't gotten time to record it, but it's not over. I will be recording, and those are probably going to be long videos. They'll be going on the weekend. That way you guys actually do have a long video to watch on the weekend. And mainly probably on Saturdays or Sundays. But I don't think I'm going to be uploading on Sundays anymore. So Friday or Saturday, one of those days. Dragon Block 1, that is a video that will go every Saturday. Why has it stopped? You promised us that every Saturday it will come. What the hell is happening? Did Jose die? No, Jose's alive. He's alive and kicking. He's awesome. It's more so that one of the things that happened in Dragon Block 1, once we went to record, me and Jose, once we went to Namek, which was the last place that we were in the episode, was that one of the mods got updated or corrupted, and once we logged in back into Namek, every piece of land in Namek was transformed into lamps. Like, I hope I can get a picture and show you guys how it looks, because it's impossible to play because it's lagging like crazy. But every piece of land on the floor of Namek, it's lamp neck. Like, it's just straight up lamps. I have no fucking clue. If somebody out there loves lamps, you would have loved that series if we would have kept it like that. I had no idea. But we're fixing it. The mod pack creator is updating and fixing it for us, and even updating the Dragon Block 1, Dragon Block C mod. So we'll have the new updated one, which I think it's going to give us more stuff, which is going to be awesome. Aside from that, we have Undertale, and the reason why Undertale has not been coming out as much or at all lately is because Kayla. And it's not me putting blame on Kayla, but Kayla has been really busy, to the point that she hasn't been able to make time to record, or that I haven't been able to set time correctly for her to be able to join me. Because again, like, anytime that she's available, I'm either recording or doing something. It's like the time frame, even though she lives with me, it's been kind of off and whatnot. And no, do not worry. Like, people were saying, oh my god, Sly broke up with Kayla, and now he's going out with Lucy because he was recording with Lucy. Or like, oh, what's going on? Kayla's no longer there, blah blah. No, Kayla is the love of my life. I got a tattoo that is opposite to hers. Like, she has mercy and I have fight. That's my, I love the shit out of you and I'm gonna marry her. Like, she's the love of my life. I would never ever leave that woman. She is the one. To anybody wondering, yes, I will marry that lady and take her to the grave with me. Fuck it. Unless I die first, then I would have to be a zombie to take her to the grave with me. But do not worry, Undertale will be finished because, again, if you guys haven't noticed, it hasn't been me playing it. It's Kayla playing it because I felt kind of bad when I was doing the pacifist run because I played that all by myself. I never let Kayla play, so I wanted her to have some experience. I just didn't think that it was going to be that difficult for her because the fights that she's doing are really, really difficult. There's the genocide run. It's just 2 specific fights. They are super fucking difficult. That's it. Like, it's going to be the one that she's doing right now, which is Undying. And then there's one more fight. But to anybody wondering, I only have to say you're going to have a bad time. Pretty simple. So she is going to have a bad time. And we will finish that Undertale run. And then we're going to stream. I'm going to start trying to speed run Undertale after I beat the hard mode of it on stream. It's going to be fucking awesome. You guys gotta wait for that. But trust me, those series are not done. And we're going to continue. But let's go to the next topic, shall we? I know this video is going to be a little bit longer, but it is important for me to talk to you guys. Because again, I have broken that trust with us as content creator and fans. You know, me as the homie king and you're the homies. I kind of been slacking in that. And I think this is a way for me to tell myself to commit to these things and go from there. And also shed some light on some things. Because again, a lot of people are worrying about things that as fans they shouldn't be worrying, and I want to fix that. I think if you don't address something, it can never be fixed, because then you're saying that it's not a problem and you're okay with that, and that's not a cool thing actually for me. Like, I want you guys to be in the same position as I am, so we can all go back up together instead of us, you know, me going and you guys dragging along. Like, I want this to take step by step as a community, and that's a big word, community. So let's continue with what's going on. So next topic I have here is channel changes. So before I get into the things, I have times, which is going to be what times the videos are going to up. Before I said 4 and 6, but that felt a little bit more too constricting, I think, or it's 3 and 6 or something like that. So I'm going to tell you what times we changed the collaborations. Why don't I record with one person? Let that be blah blah blah. I'm going to be talking about that here in a second. And no Sunday videos. Sunday is my day off from YouTube to do other stuff, funny enough. So we're going to be talking about that. But before I talk about that, let's talk about something that as the channel has aged, I notice more and more people worrying about this, which is none of their business to worry about, at least in my opinion. I feel like it's kind of weird for fans and homies worry about this, or if not, these are just essentially shitty trolls, like really shitty trolls, but trolls nonetheless. A lot of people are wondering, like, man, Slyfox, before your channel was doing really, really good, you know, you would get X and Y amount of views, and now you're getting X and Y amount of views. Like, what's going on? To me, that is really, really weird. That is really, really weird, because here's the things that as a content creator I can control. I can control what games I record. I can control how the video is edited and what goes in the video. And I can control when the video goes up. That's the only things that I truly, as a content creator, I have control. And I think majority of people out there, they might be going through a similar thing out there, have control. That is all they have, nothing else. But a lot of people think that us content creators have the ability of how many views videos get. Like, personally, if we have the ability to control how many views or how well a video does, we will always choose for the video to do well. That's just like given. Like, I would love for all my videos to do like how they did like a year or 2 years ago, where they would break 100K and whatnot. But something that I have noticed is, as the channel gets older, so does our fan base. And what I used to like 1 or 2 years before is not the same thing that I like right now. So I did always expect the channel at one point to either continue going up or to go down at one point. The one thing I did not ever expect was for me to give myself value as a person depending on how well my channel did. And that is a very poisonous thing that I did that has made me have a lot of lack of sleep, feel less important as a person, which is fucking crazy now that I think about it. Like, holy shit, like, I legitimately have no control if my fans want to watch my stuff or not. That's on them. And again, I've been doing this again for 3 or 4 years, so I wish they would stay and stick around, but I have no control of that. I can only do as much as I can, and to be more realistic, I have slacked off X and Y a time. So it's kind of given that if you don't produce content for a little bit, fans might trail off. But to have people worry about how my channel is, it's completely like, what the fuck are you worrying about that? Like, your job as fans is to tell me, what do you guys like? What would you like to see? When do you think it's better for you to see it? And again, that's as far as the fans can do. Your job as viewers is just that, to be viewers, and to be worried about things such as, oh man, what's going on? Your channel's not doing so good. That is none of your worries as a person. Your worries is to be happy and entertained with the content that I produce. And if you don't like it, I have always said it, you're more than welcome to unsubscribe, because again, I am not here to force people to watch something they don't want. That is completely silly. Like, again, when I watch streamers, and let's say one person that I watch quite a lot, Witwix, I fucking love that dude. Like, that dude cracks the fuck out of me, mainly when he plays Super Mario Maker, because he's just really witty and talented when it comes to that. Let's say he starts playing a game that I really don't care about. I don't go, hey Witwix, I don't want to watch that game, I'm gonna leave. Me as a person, I just don't say anything and switch it up, because guess what, I'm not fucking rude. Like, a streamer or a YouTuber would not like to hear that kind of shit, I think. So I kind of go with that mentality. But again, not a lot of people have this thing called common sense, which, even though it's common sense, it's not that common. I understand that part. I see it. So again, it boggles me that people put so much importance in how a channel is doing and everything. Like, I understand that if the channel's not doing the best it could be doing, and I personally feel as an entertainer that what if I were to calibrate or how well it's doing is at the very bottom of how it's ever been, at least compared to how it used to be before, which that allows me to reinvent myself, or essentially be in my own way. Like, throughout this whole time as a YouTuber, I have changed a lot, and mainly it has been because, again, I have collaborated with other people, and I saw that they didn't like who I was. Let's say when I was in the Creatures, I got a lot of like hate from that channel. Not them, the fucking guys. I love the guys. I'm so glad that they're like now part of Rooster Teeth, and like James and Alex doing Cow Chop. I cannot fucking wait to see how they're gonna do. That's gonna be so fucking cool. Like, I am legitimately excited for that. Like, I am so happy for them. So that's awesome. And the fact that Seamus is uploading again, oh, that's some good shit right there. That's my dude. I cannot wait to hit him up to record and shit. But sorry about that. What was I saying? Alright, I actually had to watch whatever I just said. I just stopped the video and checked what I was saying. So yeah, going back to the topic, I have a terrible memory, if you guys know this already. It's terrible. I don't know why I've been cursed. But yeah, when I was part with the Creatures, one of the things I did and I found myself doing was changing who I was, because I was trying to appeal to all the different people watching the Creatures. And I even believe that one of the guys who said this to me, like, you don't know who you even are at one point. Like, are you alright? Like, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So like I lost who I was because I was trying to please so many fucking people. Like, it's so fucking crazy. Like, and all of them have been only like, were super fucking supportive and shit like that. And I seriously, I miss all those guys like hardcore. But I'm really happy where I am too, funny enough. Like, this is the happiest I've ever been, actually. But again, this is something that now I can see where I was at, who I was becoming, and who I am as a person. So I found myself trying to please people because I wanted people to like me. And since the beginning of this series, like this channel, I have been just myself. And when you start doing that, where you like really try really hard to please everybody, you sometimes end up pleasing nobody, and specifically yourself. So that's what I've been trying to say. Like, now that the channel view-wise or whatever it stands for now, it's not bad, by no means necessary. Like, again, the only thing is I have a lot of people that have been subscribed, they have been unsubscribed, that just maybe have forgotten, and that is completely fine. Because again, I wouldn't want people to be forced to do something they don't want to. But the reality is, yes, I have changed, and now that the channel is where it is, I can go back to who I was, because who gives a fuck? Like, it's my channel. It's what I need to do. Like who am I but myself? And if I don't love who I am, then that's a terrible thing, right? So I just wanted to say to all of you guys, I'm really fucking sorry. I'm gonna cater to my fans. No lie. That's always gonna be a main priority. But I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna make sure that you guys enjoy the content that I do. I'm not gonna hold back. I know a lot of people are like, man, Sly, if you were not a cursing channel, like don't curse at all, your channel could be doing something better. Fuck you, and fuck everybody that thinks that. I don't care, because I never been like that. And that's the thing, like, my channel did really well when it was doing really well, because that was myself. And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna jump on all the motherfucking bandwagons, like Five Nights at Dickies or whatever the fuck is going on. I'm gonna play because I want to play it. But if it's something that I know also fans will enjoy, that's like killing two birds with one stone. And if you don't like killing birds, that's like breeding twice when you need to only breed once. It's fucking breeding. It's awesome. So this is what I'm trying to say. I fucked up big time. I have been putting value in things that don't need to be put into value, and the only way, once you hit the bottom, is up. Unless you like to surf on the bottom, that could be too. We can just skim to the bottom through the whole rest of our life, and I will be completely fine, because views and subscribers don't define who I am. I define who I am, and I just wanted to put you guys in the same boat with me. I feel like now that I said this, it won't come as a surprise, and to anybody that does come as a surprise, you can help me help them. Tell them to stop being a little shit. Simple as that, really. and don't worry, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna just turn into this dark monster and not gonna have my golden giggle. My golden giggle is still there. If anything, it should come out more often, because it's a genuine giggle, it's a genuine laughter. It's me being me for who I am. So that part, I felt like it was really important for me to tell you guys, because it matters to me, and I seen it. And to everybody out there that have been wondering about, like, oh man, but your channel, but worry about, you tell me what you want to see. Worry about, you think, yo, this new game came out and I think you will love it, and I'll do a one-off video, and if it does well, I'll do a series. Like, that's how it used to be for me before, where like I would do wherever the fuck I want, and if it did great, and if it didn't good, fuck it. So that's where I want to be, and that's where I'm at right now. Because again, like I said, I feel like this is where the lowest, because again, I'm doing way better than a lot of other channels that are doing bad, and I don't want to be desperate. I don't want to do gimmicks. I don't want to like do things that will make me feel less of a person. I just want to do me, and I think a lot of people gravitated to me because I was just doing that instead of trying to please everybody. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. You can tell me in the comment section. Here to a brighter future, because Kayla is gonna do a lot of things where now she's gonna be more available to do more stuff with me too. And I miss Kayla a lot too, actually. Even though we live in the same house, we sometimes don't have that much time for each other, and now we're gonna be able to have more time for each other too, which is gonna be great. So aside from that, let's go into the other subjects. And again, please, if you have been to this part, you know, continue, because I got a few more things I want to talk about that you guys might care about. So let's go into another topic right now. So times for the channel. You know, sometimes I always upload 2 videos a day, and then sometimes I only upload 1 video, and then sometimes I don't upload at all. Sometimes I upload sporadically, and I think you as viewers kind of need, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? A schedule, right? When you know when something comes out on the daily, you can expect it. And even if, let's say, YouTube, well, I don't know why I YouTube that. It is definitely YouTube. If YouTube fucks up, let's say, because a lot of people are like, man, my channel's not doing so good because the sub box is broken. Well, let's fix that. If you want to see if there's videos up, just come to the channel. Don't depend on the subscription box, because from now on, I will try, if I upload 2 videos, because that's the max I'm going to do on the daily, 2 videos, one is going to be at 10 a.m., which I know some of you guys will be like, Sly, but that is so fucking early. But hey, my American people, you guys got to stop being little shits. Let's share the pie here, right? There's a lot of me to go around. There's a lot of you guys to please, right? To an extent. So, in a way by please, I mean, I'm uploading at 10 a.m. So when you guys come from quote-unquote school, work, whatever, you'll still have the video. The video's still gonna be there. But it's mainly also to give some love to my UK homies, the people from I don't know which, if you know, it's I know it's to the east, but I don't know which one is east in this video because it might be inverted. I have no idea. But to my homies to the east, again, 10 o'clock my time at AM, it's 3 p.m. your time. So videos for that will be going up there, and then the next video that will be going up is at 3 p.m. like I used to do it here, Easter time. I live in an Eastern time zone, by the way, to anybody wondering. I live in Florida. Hello there, Florida people. Florida's not as bad as a lot of people make it seem like it. It's a lot of people like shit on it. Florida's like America's butthole, but like it's kind of nice. It wouldn't be that much of a butthole if traffic is really bad because Disney, but it's a really nice place if you really look at. It's not that bad. It has some shit. You know, every place has some shit things, but Florida's actually pretty nice. But yeah, so upload times is gonna be 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. So for the homies in the East, UK, and all those people, you guys should be getting a video around 3 p.m. your time. And again, to those here, it's like, man, he's uploading at 10 a.m. But again, it's for a reason. I want to make sure that everybody across the globe gets some love, so you guys are more aware. So remember, videos going up at 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Neat. Next topic, collaborations. So a lot of people always wonder, hey, why don't you record with said creature? Hey, why don't you record with this person? Hey, why don't you record with this girl or this boy? Very simple. I am always open to collaborations from people that I worked before, but I don't chase after them. I would love to hit, I have hit people up, and again, I have gotten no response at times. Either let's say they're too busy or they just never respond. And as a person, once you try to do so many things so many times, you kind of stop doing it, right? Like, you know, if you punch a wall expecting it to break all the time, your fist kind of starts hurting. So that kind of goes in the same way of collaboration. I work with the people that people like they want to work with. Like I recently, not too long ago, hit up Kevin Golden Blackhawk, and he's completely down to this stuff. But the one thing he said to me, I want to do it, but I want to do no Minecraft. Because again, like anybody else, some people get tired of certain games. And again, I've tried to bring Minecraft Marriage and have him be involved, but he's burnt out on Minecraft, so I cannot control that. I can only say, hey, you want to work? I want to play this game. But if they tell me I'm burnt out on that game, I wouldn't want to force people to do it, because that's the thing I want to do. I want to work with people that want to work with me. And like, regardless if we're talking or not, or if they're too busy or whatever, it doesn't matter, because again, to you guys, that's not important. For you guys is to get the content to play, right? Or to record and you guys watch. So I will always be open. Like, if why don't you record with X and Y person for the creatures? If they hit me up, I'm game. Let's go record, buddies. If why don't you record with Tiff? Tiff is fucking busy. I hit her up not too long ago. I actually didn't even hit her up. I hit up Mario, and he said, oh, we'll talk this day, and we never got to talk. I never got hit back because they're so fucking busy. They're doing so well, and I am so happy for them. But again, I've been in their shoes back when I was with the creatures. I had really little time, to the point that I didn't get to record with a lot of people that wanted to record. So again, I understand life. Like, you know, when you move out of a job, like, to anybody that had a job out there, and please, let's see if we can get some, like, oh, I kind of see what he meant. It's like, I remember working at McDonald's. I don't remember a single person that I worked at McDonald's that I still talk to. That's the thing. When you change jobs, you kind of like, you worry about what's in your immediate circle at times. And not to say that we're in bad terms. Like, I fucking love every single one of them. Like, I'm so happy for everybody, what they're doing, everything. I, as a person, have learned to, you know, respect people for what they do and what they want to do. And if they're too busy or they're doing their own thing, more power to them. I'd rather them be busy than not be doing shit and not moving, you know? So to everybody wanting collaborations, people will come and go. Like, right now, I am collaborating the fuck ton with Lucy the Gamer. I haven't like play and record shit with her for like a year or two. So if they want to work with me, then we'll work. But I cannot force people, because again, the only 3 things I can control is the videos I record, how I edit them, and when do I upload it. Everything else is on your hands, in the sense of like, if you guys watch it and other people that want to be involved. I cannot force anybody, because again, I never did that and I never will, because forcing things just make the synergy not feel genuine, and I think a lot of people see that, and I would never want to do that personally. It just feels awkward. So to anybody question, when are you gonna record this? Can you record this? It's anybody wants to record, they know where I am. They can hit me on Twitter, they can hit me on whatever communication thing, and it will happen. If not, just enjoy the content for what it is. That's personally the only thing I can truly do. So I hope you guys understand that part about collaborations and whatnot, and not be mad at them or be mad at me for it, because again, we as content creators, we seen work that we had done with other people, and we always strive to give you guys the best content you guys want. But when X or Y person are not available or do not want to play the games, then that kind of like changes the whole thing. It's not the content that we enjoy doing, it's the content that we're forced to do, and I will never force anybody to do anything, because again, YouTube is a different job compared to any other jobs. Like when I used to work at McDonald's, I was quote unquote forced to make sure that I would clean my hands before I would always touch the food. I better fucking do that, because I eat that food every now and then. It's not the healthiest, but I did it. Sometimes when you're hungry and you're in this road, there's only McDonald's, there's not healthy food eating. But yeah, so they clean your hands, sing happy birthday twice, and then put gloves and work on it. Like, you have a structure. Where on YouTube, it's the Wild West. People do whatever the fuck they want. So hopefully you guys understand that part. And please, main thing, respect the people that want to do what they want to do. Like, that is such a weird thing. Like, it's like you guys are essentially like mini bosses, and we have to hear you guys yell at us when something that particularly maybe one person wants to do but the other person doesn't want. So it's not all our fault. It's just we're people, and either we outgrow people, we outgrow the game, or we just don't want to do it, either because we're busy, sick, whatever. There's gonna be a multiple numbers of different things that could be happening. So shit. But next topic, and hopefully that fills a lot of the void of all these questions that every now and then pop up. Simple as that. I already talked about the whole Kayla thing too, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But on Sundays, there's no videos on the channel. And why is that? It's because I've been doing streaming, and that's actually the next thing happening. I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday, I usually put a video every day, and I think it's gonna be on the 10 a.m. slot. That way you guys can still watch it before the stream happens, so you guys are there. And again, once I upload, the video's not going anywhere unless it gets a copyright and it has to be taken away. But the video's still gonna be there, so no biggie. But I do stream on Twitch TV/SlyFoxHound. Wow, what a sellout! Mainly Mario Maker, because I really do enjoy it. And to anybody that hasn't gotten a chance to jump on that, when I do Mario Maker, that is the most chaotic thing. I do a pre-intro where I play music and get everybody warmed up, and then we do the intro, we play games. It is by far one of the most enjoyable things that I've been doing, because it is ridiculous. Like, I think I have developed to be my old self through streaming, and I want to bring that I have on streams into the YouTube. And at times it looks like it just, I don't give a fuck, but I do. I really do care about all of you guys. It's just, I don't give a fuck about petty things, and it's pretty fucking awesome. So again, if you guys have not have a chance, check me out streaming on Twitch TV/SlyFoxHound, Twitch TV/SlyFoxHound, and also that means that on Sunday, that's my only day off, where I would like all of you guys on Sunday to not worry so much of what's going on the channel, but everybody go onto the Twitch and join me and have fun. Like, it is by far the craziest, most fun thing ever. Like, we have created this chaos chat that is just, oh my god, it's just ignorant city, and I love it. It's utter chaos. Like, it's just homies screaming at the top of their lungs and just spamming icons, and it's just nonsense. And I always felt like we have been like that kind of people. We were like very chaotic, high energy, all over like your face kind of deal. And it has been, it's like my love for for streaming has been rekindled, and my love for what I do has been like more empowered through that. So I really wish that if anybody has a channel, has never given it, check it out mainly on Fridays and Saturdays, Fridays and Sundays. Saturdays is kind of like a slow day where we play whatever I really want, it kind of like more chill. But Fridays and Sundays are just main chaos. And if you're wondering why there's no videos on Sundays, it's because I want all the homies that will want to watch something to jump on Sunday, because I do stream for a long period on Sunday, and I've been doing it earlier too. So you know, just a heads up. I'm not quitting YouTube for Twitch, by the way. That seems to be like kind of like a thing. A lot of things have been happening where people like mainly then focus on Twitch, but no, like I'm a full-time YouTuber and minus Sundays, and I'm almost like a full part-time streamer every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So just to give you guys an idea of that. So hopefully that comes through and you guys get that, and you really enjoy it. Personally, like I promise you guys will enjoy how silly and ridiculous things are. It's too good. It's too good. But let's continue to wrap it up and everything. So the future, what is gonna happen here in the future? I can't tell what brings the future or what the future will bring. Damn, I'm terrible. Remember, I talk, my main language is Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo están todo el mundo? Mi nombre es el Zorro Astuto y vamos a hablar. No, what's gonna be happening in the future? Right now I have channel, events, and attitude. It's right there. Like, let me see if you guys can see it. Channel, events, and attitude. All right, and attitude is really important. I think I already touched base on that. The channel, I will be doing more. I'll be doing a lot more in the sense of what goes up. Like, there will be a schedule where essentially like series. If I start a series, it will be finished. So please believe me that it's not RIP Undertale or RIP Digimon. It's been taking me a little bit longer, but those will be finished, and all the things that you watch, I promise you, will be finished. Fuck One Piece. That one I will not finish though, because that shit got really boring really fucking quick. So fuck that. I'm gonna be really careful with the Let's Plays that I do pick, because I know I will have to finish them. So that's gonna be a thing. And if I do make videos on what could be a Let's Plays, they're probably gonna be one-offs or like the funniest moments of that too. So the channel is gonna go back to being sporadic and random in the sense of what I upload, but it's gonna be with like organization. So like I'm not always gonna be playing Minecraft. I'm not always gonna be playing set game. Like I will always change it up for you guys, because again, change is somewhat good in the sense of what you watch. Like if you watch one thing for so long, you're gonna kind of get tired of that, and I want to give you guys stuff that will always constantly keep bringing you to the channel and keep my attention and keep my energy high up too. So that's where it's gonna be. It's always gonna be at 10 and 3 p.m. That's where you should expect videos. And again, if I'm sick or whatnot, I will make sure that you guys know what's going on and be on the same page with me too. So you guys have some context of what's going on. So by the way, if my eyes kind of go somewhere else, it's because I'm watching how long it's going on, and I feel like I'm going really long, but fuck it. I think these are things that I should say and not worry about how long the video goes. But events, I will be going to more events. Again, talking and tying events with attitude. For the longest, this is really hard for me to say, but after a lot of things happened, my self-esteem went to the fucking floor, and I felt like since my channel wasn't doing as well as it used to do, I felt like I wasn't that good of an entertainer or that good of a person. Like I legitimately let the numbers really determine my worth as an entertainer, as a person, which is kind of crazy, because again, like I feel like at times I'm actually making more like better content than I have been making before. But maybe just because I was one of the earlier ones, I was doing good, and now YouTube is so fucking saturated where everybody and their mother doing the same fucking thing that, you know, it's hard to actually get into search bars and whatnot. So I didn't go to events because I was ashamed of myself. How fucking crazy is that? Holy fuck, that is so bad. But it's good, to be honest. I think this is Kayla calls this breakthrough pieces, where when she draws something really like that she never been able to draw, she calls like, oh, I have this breakthrough piece, where after I did that one piece of art, all my other art kind of got to that level. Like essentially she leveled up, and I think as a person I leveled up to be like, no, that is not true. Because again, and if I were to put value on my shit, there's a lot of people out there that are doing way shittier than me. They are stale as fuck and whatever. And this is not me taking shots at everybody or anybody personally, but again, if I put that into context like that, you know, there's people that are doing amazing, but they have been sucking so much stick to get up there. Like me personally, I never have like piggyback on anybody to my point to get where I was. And maybe that's it. Maybe I need to do more collaborations or something like that. But it's gonna be collaborations that are mutual, personally, I feel. And that's a big thing. I don't want to put worth as a person, as an entertainer, how cool or how funny or just how hype I am. Like I personally consider myself as a very fucking hype dude, and I bring a lot of energy and positive things into your life because I have so much to it that I can pass it on to you guys. And I have let the I guess the downfall of the views and subscribers really get to me. Like, holy shit. Like, how much of a shit person can I be? That should never be a thing. And this is important for me because it's a breakthrough moment. It's like, no, you know, I'm glad that people out there are doing really good if they're doing good. But again, there's a lot of people that I know that are doing good. They are stale as fuck. Like, there's no like, oh, but it doesn't matter because people are watching it and then they put value as to themselves with that. And that should never be a thing. I should be confident as to who I am and how I do things because I'm an entertaining person. I consider myself someone to be fun around, and I consider the content that I make to be freaking good. So I need to just do that. For the longest, I've been a very negative person, and I changed, and I've been fighting a lot of internal things and just shitty. So I didn't go to events because I felt like nobody would love me and nobody would want to hang out with me or see me, and fuck them if they don't. Like, I should go there for the ones that really do care. And just because a few don't want me doesn't mean that all of them do. Like, I'm done with that mentality. I'm really proud to come to that point and realization. Like, I'm really proud of myself for that, and I'm really upset at myself for ever letting myself believe that. So yeah, I will be going to events. To anybody wondering, I will be going to PAX East, and if anybody's there and see me, you better fucking hope that you're gonna get hugged. Because if you see me, we make eye contact, and you point at me, and I point at you, the next thing happening, a fucking hug. And we're gonna talk about things, and tell me what you're watching, and we're gonna just have personal talks. I'm like, what's going on, man? What do you like to see in the channel? What do you miss? What can I actually do that is possible? And we'll get really personal and just have a good time, really. And also, Kayla will be going too. So if you like her stuff and you have any of her prints and whatnot, she'll sign it. We'll be there signing stuff and just generally having a good time. But that's gonna be really good, actually. I'm really excited. I miss going to events, and I miss seeing you guys, and I miss hugging you guys, and you guys being sick, and you guys making me sick, and me hating you guys afterwards. I really miss that. I really do. Yeah. So I don't even need to touch on the last one. Attitude. That's the end. I'm done with being a little shithead. I am done putting self-worth on how the channel is doing and how it was. You know, if anything, if I did it once, I can do it again. And if it never happens and I never get to that point, so be it. I'm still here for the ones that are still sticking with me. I'm tired of looking, you know, at the tree when I have a forest in front of me. And that's very important as a person. I need to think positively and work on the things that I can actually work on and not worry on the things that I cannot. So that has been the video for today. I think, what do you think? Was this productive? I personally think it was productive. And it was a long video. I'm so sorry that it went for so long, but to those that watched the whole thing, do me a favor. Just we always do this. If you watch this long, just say puppy purple puppy, and then tell me actually what you think of the video. That way I know that you actually watched the video to this point, purple puppy purple, and then write the actual comment of what you guys feel. I'm back, and I don't give a fuck, but I cared so much about you guys more than ever, and those that are still around, thank you. Also, if you guys want to see stuff open for P.O. Box my P.O. box down there. Send stuff. I will open it and read it in videos. That's something that should be coming, but I think the first time we did it, we put the wrong address. I fucked up. That was all me. I fucked up. So, my bad. But again, to all of you homies, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it found a good spot. I hope you guys understand. Have some answers clear. Also, by the way, the beanies. The beanies now are getting here on the 20th to Maker Studio, and Maker Studios are going to start shipping it to you guys. So no, I didn't steal your money. And if I did, I'm going to talk to Maker and call them assholes, because that's not right. They should send you your stuff. Because again, I didn't pack the beanies and whatnot. That's the Maker, and Maker is fucking awesome to me. So Maker, I love you, but send them their fucking beanies. People pay for that shit. But aside from that, holy shit, this was like so uplifting. Like right now I feel like 10 times lighter. And I'm gonna edit this, and I'm gonna hate editing it, because editing is the boring part. Making stuff is the fun stuff. Yeah. God damn it, I wish I had an editor. One day, I'll get someone to, I'll give somebody money. When the channel starts doing better, I'll give money to somebody, and they can just do all my videos, and I don't have to edit that shit. But I like editing my stuff. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, homies. I hope that you guys found this to your liking. If you guys can, make sure to leave a like, comment for sure, purple puppy purple, in your actual comment. I want to know what you guys think, and I hope this really struck home somehow or whatever. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. My name is Slyfoxhound, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, homies. See ya.